We're on. Okay, well, welcome to By the Way with Beth and Stacey. I'm Beth Cooper.
I'm Stacey Earlywine, and here's the remote control to our little
We
man
didn't
there,
know that
Ty.
we were ready. I was waiting on our screen to show that we were on, and anyway, it didn't work.
Well,
but that's okay. What a beautiful day out there, huh?
Oh, my God. Well, did you notice I changed it to fall?
Yeah, it's starting to look a little like fall.
The TV's not on, so I don't know if I'll be adjusting this. My OCD will not allow for that to not be normal. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks pretty centered.
It looks pretty centered once I get centered.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Everyone at home is laughing at us.
Yeah,
but,
we
oh
don't
my
know
gosh,
what we're
the
doing.
low was like, what, 40-something degrees this morning?
Yeah.
That's my kind of
49.
weather, people. That makes my soul happy.
Bill Atwood put on there 49 degrees this morning. It was like,
yeah.
What on earth? Oh, my gosh. What did we do? Oh, we went camping this weekend.
It was good camping weather.
Yeah. It definitely was good camping weather.
Yeah, beautiful.
It was crazy.
We've had our convertible out all week, driving it around, and it's just been great weather for that too.
I'll probably be bringing out the old orange bomb this afternoon because it's that time of year. And I don't know, from what I've been reading and everything, they're like, oh no, it's not going to get. I mean, we're going to have some more hot days, but people are saying it's probably going to be
I know. So we took
maybe an early
fall. We took the boat out this weekend. Went to the lake on the boat again.
Was it cold?
Well, yeah, it was. But the sun was shining, and it was like in the 70s. So we're like, yeah, we'll be fine. I think that Silas's lips were blue. He was tubing.
Yeah.
And the water temperature was already 10 degrees cooler than it was last week.
Didn't take long.
Yeah, it didn't take long at all. Just some of those cool nights, and it just zaps up lake temperature.
Yeah.
So anyway, after that, we've decided that we're probably just going to go ahead and put the boat back in storage for the year because looking at the calendar, like the water temperature, there's not going to be enough hot days to get that water temperature back up for tubing. And second, like our fall schedule is getting ready to set in. September comes along and you've got all these things to do. We've got, Apple Knocker, there's cemetery tour. There's a weekend I'm going to be out of town. There's just like pretty much all of our weekends are full. So it's like, okay, well, time to put the boat back up. And
how many times did you even go this year?
Did you make three or four?
Yeah.
3 or 4. But see, we didn't get it out until late anyway. We didn't. Right. June was pretty rainy and cooler.
It wasn't rainy. It wasn't a good. It was rainy, yeah.
And then July, we were sick a lot of the month. So, really our boat days were limited this year, but that's okay. It was great while it lasted. We'll do it again next year.
Yeah. I don't give up my stuff just because I don't get to use it all the time. I would,
Well, right.
And you like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like
for sure.
Boat. Yeah,
so,
we went camping out at Charlie Brown. It's so funny because we got this camper, and we don't go. Jim's like, well, where do you want me to pull you at? If you want to go this weekend, it's going to be nice because I don't camp when it's hot because I like to cook outside. And I'm like, if it's hot, I don't want to go. But we go to Charlie Brown all the time because I like Charlie Brown because I can still,
bebop back and forth to home.
Yeah, because we got
check on the pets.
Yeah, we got pets, and then we've got, Jim preaches. I'm the worship leader. I took over a little bit of Sunday. I mean, it's just so busy. And I don't want to, go far away if I have to get up super early to get somewhere. And,
right.
I don't know. But we're going to Holiday World this weekend. We're going to Lake Rudolph.
We're going to Holiday World this weekend, too.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am. That was going to be my next topic. So Stacey and I have certain things that we try not to talk about personally just because we want to be fresh when we're on the air and actually talk about it for real. So yeah, we're going to go on Saturday.
We're going on Saturday, but we'll be at Lake Rudolph.
Okay. Well, I might come over and sit with you because I'm thinking, what am I going to do the whole day that they're there? Because I'm a little worried that the lazy river is going to be freezing.
It's going to be cold. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually looking forward to it because usually when we go to Holiday World, it's super hot. So it's like, okay, ride that roller coaster. Let's go. So actually we can actually enjoy the other rides, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, no, we're going. The whole family's got Connor, Natalie's coming down, and Jim and I and Connor and Natalie will camp, and then it's like Mac and Paige and Meg and Bryce and the whole shebang, and we're all going. They got cabins, and come on over. We're going to be hanging out at Lake Rudolph all day.
Okay.
Saturday. Yeah, we'll pull it. We'll go in Friday night, then we'll hang out at Lake Rudolph. Lake Rudolph's really cool. We'll hang out there all day, and then we'll go into Holiday World on Saturday. And then they have that super cool golf cart parade. Yeah, come on in.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Unless it's really warm, and then I feel like I might get in the lazy river if the sun's really shining.
Oh, that sun have to be bearing down on me.
But
because even on a super hot day, you know how I am. It could be 100 degrees outside, and if the sun goes behind a cloud, I'm like, I'm cold.
Yeah,
I won't get in. I probably won't be able to get in any water at all.
The larches will all be there that day too. So Malia and Alex will be there, and Malia and I have big plans on eating at my favorite restaurant over there. That's
what's your favorite?
Isn't that sad? That's the thing I'm most excited about. Is that
no, completely understand.
The Thanksgiving meal at that Thanksgiving restaurant that's over there in Thanksgiving.
I've never done it.
Oh my gosh, that was the highlight last time we were there.
The beauty of that is it's going to be cool and you're going to enjoy that.
It's going to really I enjoyed it last time too, even though it was warmer. But it's good.
I've never been.
If you haven't eaten there, it is the best food in the park. So
and it's like turkey dress. It's like
turkey dressing, and they have all these different sides, and a lot. And if it's
is it a buffet? Or what is it?
It's set up like a buffet, but they serve you. You're not allowed to touch it, but you can see all of it, kind of like a cafeteria line.
So you just go through and go I want that and that and that. And that.
Yeah.
Can you go back several times? Do they have good dressing?
Yes, their dressing is seriously like the best.
Is it bread dressing or cornbread? Because I don't really like cornbread dressing.
It's not cornbread dressing.
Yeah, I love dressing.
It's turkey gravy.
That's what
it's good.
That's what I like.
It's good. And
because dressing's like one of my favorite,
and the dressing is just perfect. I mean, the only dressing that's like better than their dressing, it would be like my grandma's.
Yeah, my mom.
It's so good.
My mom made excellent. My mom, There's some people it's too sagey and some people's dressing's not great. My mom made great. Hers was perfect, and she taught me how to make it before she passed. And I make good dressing.
Okay.
It's really, really, because if there's just that perfect.
Yeah, there's a fine line there.
There's a fine line there. Can't be dry, can't be runny. Got to have sage, but not too much. It's got, I like mine a little bit more on that turkey brothy type.
Well, if you eat there this weekend, get the turkey, but have them put the gravy on the turkey.
Okay.
The turkey is about the best
turkey.
The only turkey I've ever had that's like better than that turkey is my Uncle Timmy A. Strike will fry a turkey, and his is really, really good.
Yeah. No,
but
this
is not fried turkey. This is just like shredded turkey that's very tender. It's so good. And then you put the gravy on it. You get your mashed potatoes and your gravy and your dressing, and then you get to pick a roll or a corn muffin.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing.
Yep. So that's what I'm doing at Holiday World is eating? And either sitting in the lazy river or maybe at the wave pool if the water's not too cold.
Yeah.
Now, if we're
the wave pool's not as comfortable to me.
Yeah.
Because at least, people are always running in there.
I know.
Holiday World would be so much better if there weren't kids there.
I'm kind of with you on that. If they had it.
Have we not discussed this? I want a water park for old people.
Okay, hear me out on this. You know how at Holiday World they have like 2 or 3 different like toddler areas that are like splash zones, little pools, and it's like toddler.
Yeah.
Okay. Keep that idea, but make it adult. Like, make a couple of those
non-splash zone
that are no children allowed past this point, only adults.
Oh, I would love it. And by adults, I don't mean 18-year-olds.
Yeah,
because they got on my nerves too. Because like on a cruise, they have adult. It's 18 and up. No. It needs to be even older than that because they can be annoying too.
Yeah, I would say 25 and up.
I might go.
Sorry,
40.
Abby.
I may have to even go high. I may have to go 40 and up.
Oh no,
I'm getting old.
It could be 21 and up, but just no shenanigans.
No, they're drinking.
We don't want any
stupid.
Shenanigans.
They're drinking and they're stupid.
Yeah. Well, the thing about Holiday World is there's not a lot of alcohol around. Although they've been having a wine fest. So we were there.
Holiday World has a wine fest?
Yeah, I think they're trying to spice things up a little bit. So I was there, 2 or 3 weeks ago, and yeah, I don't know how long it lasts. I think it might be for the rest of the summer, but you know how Disney World has like the wine and food festival or something? This is what it was like, wine and food festival.
Is there going to be one this weekend?
You'd have to check their website. I don't know when it ended, but there was like different, it was like directed toward like foodies, like different restaurants had like special things you could order, and then they were offering wine.
Well, that's a game changer.
Yeah, well, I didn't care about any of that. I just wanted my turkey.
This what your turkey? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna eat there because I'll have time because Jack is big enough now, and Connor will be there. So Jack and Connor will be doing whatever they're gonna be doing with Mac, and then with Nana going, then the JoJo, the girl, it'll be a different. And Papa's going, and Joey don't. If Jim's around, nobody matters when it comes to Joanna. She's all about Jim. Nobody else even counts.
Yeah, they're best buddies, aren't they?
They are best buds.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Yep. Papa is her favorite. I have a feeling.
No, I think so too.
I really
Sorry,
think
but
so.
I think she likes him more than you.
Oh, she totally does. She likes him more than anybody in the family.
Huh.
Either side. Yeah, he's her favorite.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I don't know why. At least Jim has a friend.
Yeah.
I got other friends, so Jim can have her.
Right. Oh,
So I'm looking forward. I love Holiday World, though. It's one of my favorite places.
So, since you're going to be there for a few days, have you ever went to the Christmas store that's in Santa Claus, Indiana?
No.
They have a big sign, and it's like, I don't know the name of it. I don't remember, but it's like, maybe it's called Santa Claus Christmas Store.
There's a bunch of stuff, yeah.
Yeah, I really want to go to that, but I don't think that I ever have.
Well, Saturday.
I know, but here's the thing.
When do you come? Are you just coming up for Saturday only?
Only Saturday. And we'll get there early because I like to get a good parking spot.
Oh, yeah.
And so then I don't want to leave and go to the Christmas store and come back and lose my parking spot. So I just don't go. But you should go.
One thing I wish they would do over there, because like with Lake Rudolph, because it's like you got Holly, but if you're at Lake Rudolph and then you have to wait for that shuttle to come back and forth, but usually we just walk. It's quite a little haul because it's all the way around. I wish they would put like golf park, because like we all have golf carts now. Let us
have golf cart parking.
They need golf cart parking so we can just zoom right up. They got plenty of room.
Right.
They need to allow for, especially for as much as what people pay.
You should write them a letter and say that. Maybe they just haven't had anyone tell them.
I need to do that because like when you're at Lake Rudolph, people are paying $60 a day for a golf cart to tool around that place. And if you're staying at Lake Rudolph, chances are they need to be able to. Even those of us that bring our own golf carts, they're charging us now $30 a day to bring our own golf cart in.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it's like, okay.
So you might as well rent one.
Oh yeah.
And not pay the gas to haul the extra trailer.
That's new this year. $30 a day to take my own golf cart.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
Because they know most people are just bringing their own and they're not making as much money.
You know, and the thing about it is the last couple years, because we've gone for like, this is our 4th or 5th year now, and we've always taken ours, we're literally the only ones with our own golf cart.
Oh,
I've
really?
never seen anybody else. Yeah, we're the oddballs out. No, that's why I don't understand why they're doing it. That's just my weekend. It's not like I go every weekend. But I find it very odd that they rent a ton of them out.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah, but so now but whatever, $30 a day. But I'm taking my golf cart because they always have at one night, 2 or 3 nights a week, they have a golf cart parade.
Yes, and I remember you always decorate your carts.
Yep.
So do you have a theme?
Yes, Joanna told me flamingos.
Oh, okay. Flamingos.
So we are doing flamingos. So I just ordered a whole bunch of flamingo stuff.
Okay.
I don't know. Apparently, I'm not responsible. Like when I did, when we took him the first time, and then Jack was like, I can't remember what we did his in, superheroes, and then we've done the ocean. But Joey's got flamingos this year, so apparently she's riding with Pawpaw. So our golf cart's going to be decked out in flamingos.
And what's Jack doing?
He hadn't said. Paige just sent me and said, JoJo wants flamingos.
Okay.
I said, okay, so I got JoJo stuff. I didn't get anything for Jack, so I'm assuming Paige is taking care of Jack. Otherwise, y'all be going.
You'll be winning the contest with your flamingos.
With the flamingo. Oh, yeah. No, I'll be in Amazon. I got everything get delivered today.
Oh, fun.
Oh yeah, I'm super pumped about it. Decorating the golf cart. It's fun. I even, and like sometimes, because like it's a pretty good area, you know, and like you go through the whole park, and they're literally, it's like a parade. Children are on the side, and like so that sometimes they throw out, you know, just a little bit of candy, you know, because it's like a you know, a real parade. It used to not be, but now it's gotten that point. So I ordered. I got for Amazon. I got like you can get a bag like 100 for like $8, like little bitty plastic light up flamingos.
Oh gosh, that's cute.
So I got a bag of those so we could just throw.
Oh gosh, that's adorable. The kids will love that.
Yeah, because I'm thinking a bag of candy's $15. And otherwise, I got all these little glow in the dark
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, because the parade's at night. So we got because now with the golf carts or all that, it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
And there's usually about 30, 40 of us lined up doing the parade.
Wow.
It's fun.
Is that Saturday night?
I don't
No.
know. I don't know when it is. I can't remember because we've gone at different times.
Mm-hmm.
I would assume it's Saturday night.
Yeah. We'll probably be gone by
You'll
the
probably
time
be
it
gone
starts.
by then, yeah. But I'll take a picture and send it to you. 'cause
Yeah, I
it's
want to
really
see
cool.
it for sure.
It's
So,
really cool.
okay, do you have an ad?
I do. Let's
we
see
are
which one does he
chit-chatting
put.
away.
Oh yeah, too much going on. Yeah, we'll have to be careful when we start our program now because too much stuff is happening. Which ad are you pulling up? Oh, the Band-Aid.
Oh, cute.
But see, and I got this because this is how nostalgic I am.
Uh-huh.
I miss the Band-Aids in the metal box.
Oh.
I don't like the cardboard boxes.
Yeah.
It said, need this many? Look at this, kid. Try this. Look at all those. This is like 1960s. Now, really big for big scrapes and cuts. Big, soft, absorbent pads equals 3 or more regular size pads. Hundreds and hundreds of tiny vents. Let skin breathe for faster healing. Easy removal. Super stick won't loosen in water. That's not true. They all do. New Band-Aid plastic strips, extra large, Johnson & Johnson. I thought that was just a cute commercial.
Yes, that's super
First of all,
cute.
I think the tennis shoes are super fun. And but I'm like thinking, oh my gosh, a Band-Aid box with the real metal box that I've always loved.
Right. Well, you just need to find one in an antique shop and
I
then
know
just
it.
refill it.
I know it. I'm going to have to find me one. I know I've never come across one. Yeah,
I don't think I have either, but now I'm going to go look.
I know. Now that's something else for us to look for. But yeah, it's like, oh my gosh. In all my Googling, looking and stuff that was from the 60s. It's
That's
like,
cute.
I don't think I've ever come across a Band-Aid ad yet.
Very cute.
So I thought, well, hey, we haven't done that for a while. So I thought, well, that'd be fun. And then,
heck
thank you, Ty. I came across, we're going to go to a commercial break here in a minute, but I came across a newspaper ad. I got a couple different newspaper ads in there about a Renaissance travel agency that I'd forgot about.
I forgot about that too.
Yeah, so I thought I'd bring that back. And it's got a story about when World Color was built in Flora.
Okay.
And I'm like,
Interesting.
I thought that was really interesting because the thing about it was like, I'll talk about a little bit. It's like World Color came and it was like talking about how great that was because how expensive mailing and stamps have gotten. And postal, I'm like, honey, in 1988, you have no idea.
For sure.
So I thought, we
gosh.
just touch a little bit on Industrial Park. And
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll just see what the story unfolds when we get back.
Okay, we'll be right back.
This is Christy, inviting you to wrap yourself in lasting luxury at Carnaby Square. We specialize in one-on-one customer service, high quality, head-turning, on-trend fashions, footwear, accessories, and a complete line of Brighton leather goods and jewelry. If you want to nix fast fashion and invest in a true-to-size, ethically manufactured wardrobe that you'll wear for years, it's time to treat yourself at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
We like technology at Flora Savings Bank. Here's what you can accomplish in our mobile banking app in less than 30 seconds. See account balances in your transactions, set up an account alert, make a transfer between accounts, get an alert text message about your transfer, pay a bill, turn your debit card off and then back on. It all happens in the palm of your hand with our free My Bank to Go app. Search My Bank to Go in the App Store or Google Play and give mobile banking a try. Flora Savings Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Welcome back to By the Way with Beth and Stacey. I'm Beth Cooper.
I'm Stacey Earlywine, and like I said, I came across this, once again, my hometown journals that I love so much. And I just was like, something, I'm like, mailing center opened 9 years ago today. So this was from June 30th, 1997, and the mailing center opened in 88. And I'm like, 88, I mean, we're talking 38, I mean, what, 38, 30, what is that, 30, I don't even know. My class reunion's coming up. That's 37 years.
Yeah,
37 years ago. Now, what is that building? I think is just utilized by NAL now, I think. But anyway, so I'm talking about the mailing center. So when the mailing center first got here, it opened the doors and it was 80,000 square foot of operation space.
Wow.
And it employed 142 people. Now, I just want to say, back in the 80s, the early 80s, late 70s, that group of people that ran Flora, Jack Thatcher was involved in that. He's the one that comes out because he's the one I knew the most. I mean, those guys that ran the city and stuff, they were, if it wasn't for that group of men,
we wouldn't have so many jobs.
Wouldn't have Flora wouldn't be what it was without those men in the 70s and 80s because they built Industrial Park. When I was younger, I just really remember Spartans. Out there where Ed Lewis is at, and then there was Southwire, and that was pretty much it. And they built Industrial Park, and this is one of the ones that they brought around. So kudos to all those. I think they've all passed now, but yeah, I mean it's it's pretty neat. This is what it caught me. The success of postal distribution centers shows the benefits of pooling resources for publishers. Postage and mailing has become an increasingly important factor in the total production cost of a magazine. Postage can represent up to 30% of the manufacturer's cost of a printed product. Postal cost. It's getting, forget even buying a magazine. Have you even tried to purchase a magazine lately?
They're all like $12 or $15 at the checkout lane.
Yeah.
The ones I've
insanity.
looked at.
Yeah.
It's actually cheaper to buy a subscription to one.
Yep.
If you really, really like it.
Yeah.
Now, there are some magazines occasionally, like if I'm going on a trip, I might buy one copy of because I don't know if I like that magazine or not. But the cover looked good and I thought, I'll read it. Fine.
Yeah.
But it's an investment. It's not
an
just
investment. Yeah. There's something that I don't like. It's like, okay, so I mailed something off for nostalgia to the state of Illinois. And anyway, I wanted to get there soon, and I wanted to be able to track it. I mean, it's like, so you buy a regular stamp. Well, if you buy a stamp, they just willy-nilly it wherever it wants to go. It goes like all over the country, then may get lost, may get to where. But pay us $12, and we'll get it there for you in 2 days. And it's like, why can't your service be good all the time? I don't know. I get irritated every time I go to the post.
I mean, I'm sure that there's some debate about the whole postal thing, but honestly, like I don't know that the postal service truly needs to be a government thing.
It shouldn't be. It didn't start out as a government entity.
I feel like a private whatever company could take it over and improve it, like run it like a real business. Like just the other day there was a picture in Springfield of mail all over the road.
Yeah.
Undeliverable mail that was supposedly like, we don't know where this goes. But somehow it ended up and down 2 blocks of the street, all over people's yards, the road, covered with mail. This was just the other day. And then probably a month ago or maybe 2 months ago, time gets away from me, but there was a similar picture I saw. This one was in St. Louis, near the distribution center that's having so much trouble and has backed up the Southern Illinois mail because they're upset that the mail is not going to go to St. Louis, all of it anymore or something. Anyway, they put us like basically low priority. Anything to Southern Illinois was low priority. And then our mail ended up all over the street in St. Louis. And it's like, how does this happen? And would it... And I don't know the answer, but it makes me wonder, like, would a private company run this like a real true business and not like willy-nilly and really take over and
destroy it like the government does anytime they get involved?
Well, yeah.
It seems like every entity they touch, they destroy.
Yeah.
I mean, it just is what it is. I think you're right, though, but I don't even know if you could even let that happen now because, I mean, now that the government's got involved, who knows?
Yeah, I don't know. And I know, like, Amazon has a big contract with the USPS right now, and that's why they deliver on Sundays is because they have this contract with Amazon. But
it's crazy. But the post office is crazy. I miss local delivery. Why can we not have local delivery? I miss that box.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Me
silly.
too.
It is silly. Yeah, I have stuff that I still mail. So now I just go ahead and deliver if I remember.
Well,
a lot of
yeah.
times I'm like, and here's my genius idea. It's like, oh, I'm going to remember this time. I've wrote these checks. Okay, this one's going to my accountant. This one's going to Taylor Law. Blah, blah,
And
blah,
then
blah.
you slide them
and
into
then
your
I
car.
drive around in my car for a month.
I
It's
know.
like, crap.
I've done that same thing, just trying to avoid the mail.
Here's the utility bill that I was going to,
Just because you don't know how long the mail will take. If it's
yeah.
like, for instance, this was several years ago, but my grandma lives over in Montgomery Court
Yeah.
on 8th Street. I live on 7th Street. We're basically a block apart.
Yeah.
She mailed me a birthday card. It arrived. My birthday's in February. I think it arrived in like April or May.
Yeah.
And it was torn. The envelope was mutilated. The card was barely in there. And that's how it arrived. And it only had to go a block, really.
Yeah.
It looked like it had been around the world.
Well, that's why when I have my taxes done, and Chad Milner is my accountant, and he called me, and I'm like, man, he hasn't cashed that check. It's been like 2 months. What the heck, you know? I'm like, well, whatever. I mailed it, and he called me, and he sent me a message. He said, hey, can you write me another check? I'm like, oh, it didn't get there, whatever. He said, and I said, oh, what's the matter? Did it never show up? I mailed that 2 months ago. He said, no, it showed up. Literally, the entire envelope ripped in half. And so, like, the side that had, like, his, where, you know, and they put it in, like, a little Ziploc baggie. And they gave it to him. They mailed it to him in his mailbox in a Ziploc baggie. I'm like, what the heck? Where's the other side? So then the next day I checked my mailbox. The other half came to me.
Oh, my
Because it had
gosh.
my return. And it literally was just like somebody went.
Isn't that something? It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So anytime I literally mail somebody in town, it's like, I am mailing this right now.
Mm-hmm.
I did that with Jonathan Billingsley the other day, and I did it with Vance Pennant. I'm like, I am mailing this. I am taking a picture of me dropping it
Right.
in the mailbox.
Yeah.
Because then I feel like people are going to be thinking, oh, she don't pay her bills.
Yeah. Well,
Makes me nervous.
reading about people's mail problems, like just things people have posted online, but there are people who run small businesses that haven't gotten their payments and are like, can't buy new product or whatever because they're
Yeah.
so far in the hole because their payments aren't arriving from people.
Right.
Then on the
Then
flip
we're in trouble.
Yeah, and then on the flip side of that, then there's people that have paid their bills and are getting collection letters like, you never paid your bill. And it's like, yes, I did. I promise, you know?
Yeah,
And
I called the city the other day. It's like, it was like a week after, and I'm like, hey, did you send me a utility bill? They're like, yeah. Like, I never got my utility bill this month. And they're like, and I'm the worst about getting them paid on time, and I'll pay my late fee. It's my fault. I know it's coming. I know it's there. I'm going to go up and just sign up for that automatic where they
that's what
automatically
we do.
that.
I don't even.
Because I'm going to forget it all the time. But anyway, and they're like, well, you know what? You're not the first one. And I'm like, oh my gosh, yeah. So we could go on for days
About the mail service
about
around
the mail.
here.
I'm going to read a little bit more, then we'll take a commercial break here. To offset soaring postal costs, World Color Press introduced a revolutionary system over a decade ago that significantly lowers postage costs and offers other major distribution benefits. Commingling, or multi-mailing. I think they made those words up.
What? How do you spell that word?
Commingling. Commingling. Co-mailing, comailing, or multi-mailing. Or as World Color Press refers to it as pool mailing, is a method of combining different pieces of periodicals in the same pre-sorted, posted package. The key benefit of pool mailing is qualifying additional copies for pre-sort discount. Every mailing has copies that do not qualify for a pre-sort discount. In many small mailings, few or no copies qualify. Therefore, the purpose of pool mailing is to combine different magazines into a large single list in order to qualify the maximum number of copies for the pre-sort discount. In addition to the discount, zip plus 4 barcoding of the mailing result in an additional discount for 5-digit and basics sorted copies.
Okay, so that's just kind of a long-winded
That was
way
a
to say
long
this.
way of saying we're bundling.
They're bundling, okay? They're bundling it all up. So if this address gets 20 People magazine and 20 Country Living and 20 Life magazines, they're putting them all in the same package.
We're bundling you, baby.
It's a bundle. That was a really long way to say it, but
Well, really, so World Color Press is the first bundle. They're better than Progressive because they're bundling before.
Yeah.
I bet Progressive stole that from World Color.
oh, probably. So years ago, what year was that written? It was written in.
This was written in 97, World Color in 88.
Okay.
But hold that thought. We need to take a commercial
okay.
break. And
We'll
we'll
be
come
right
back
back
with your thought. We'll be right back.
At Clay County Hospital, we are dedicated to providing quality care for you and your family. Our skilled medical team is committed to your well-being, ensuring that you receive the personalized attention you deserve. From filling your prescriptions at our state-of-the-art pharmacy to a visit with our compassionate behavioral health providers, we're here to support you every step of the way in your journey. Experience the difference at Clay County Hospital, where your health is our priority. Clay County Hospital. Complete care, start to finish.
Tomorrow. Some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans the future holds for you, you could be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to your mutual agent today.
Your local agent is on the square. Louisville, Clay County, Farmers Mutual Insurance.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Welcome back to By the Way with Beth and Stacey. I'm Beth Cooper.
I'm Stacey Earlywine, and what was your thought on
My thought
bundling?
was I was just going to throw in this little tidbit. So she's looking at a Clay County Advocate from 1997. Right around 1997, I was working part-time for Clay County Industries.
Yeah.
And we had clients that would go over to the mailing center and work for a few hours, and they would have them stack these bundles onto pallets. So there would be a pallet of magazines, and then their job, and then my job was to make sure they did it right and that they counted correctly, but they might have to put, this pallet needs 72 People magazines. So those clients would count out 72 People magazines, and then they would wrap it and then stick it on the pallet, and we just had to make a pallet. But there was an art form to that because some magazines were really slippery.
Oh, I bet.
And
yeah.
it truly was not an easy job because some magazines are that thick and some are that thick. And
Modern Bride.
Yeah. And you just have to make it all work.
You know what I always hated getting in the mail?
What?
Those stupid, big old, thick things that's like paper products. You get them as a business, and it'd have all sorts of paper products you could buy in there.
Oh, yeah.
What's that called? Uline?
Yeah, like a big catalog of things. That was a lot of paper wasted.
A lot
of mailing cost wasted.
So dumb.
Yeah, so many catalogs.
Yeah, they were this big, and yeah.
There's not a lot. Okay. Technology has both good and bad things. And I will say that one of the good points about technology is that it really has probably saved a lot of trees.
Right.
Because so many people no longer have a catalog.
Right.
Because
yeah.
you don't need the catalog. You can just go online and look.
Yeah.
And I know that there are older people that miss their catalogs. There are a few catalogs that I miss. I work for Nancy's Notions. They had a great catalog for years. They don't offer a catalog anymore. I get requests every day for that. But,
yeah.
It's just you can find it online, and
it's so much easier.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, this is another interesting part of the story. So,
Okay.
World Color, they started pooling their mailing in the mid-1980s, utilizing unique patented equipment developed by World Color Engineering Group. It really took a World Color Engineering Group to figure this out.
And they got a patent on it.
They got a patent on it.
Okay.
They got a patent on the bundle.
Let Progressive know.
Well, yeah. As demand grew for these services, the operation and equipment were located at the new 80,000 square foot distribution facility in Flora. The specialized equipment includes 15 pocket pool mailers, which are driven by a master magnetic tape containing the merged and sorted customer listing of up to 15 different printed pieces. Special codes on the magnetic tape distinguished one title from another. I would probably be overwhelmed in there. That's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of paper flopping around you. And I wonder if it smelled like I'm a Decatur. Now, what Decatur smells? Is it Decatur that smells so bad because I got that paper factory?
It's not paper. It's dog food. Yeah. It's dog food.
I thought it was that paper mill.
No, I think it's dog food. That's why it stinks.
Are you sure?
I'll Google. Google that.
Why does Decatur smell? I'm almost probably because it's a paper factory.
I think it's dog food.
Well, let's figure that out. 'Cause now we're inquiring minds want to know.
And no, that place didn't stink at all. I worked in there and never smelled.
It never did. Well, yeah. Special codes on the magnetic tape distinguish one title from another and correspond to the pockets that will feed each of the printed pieces. These codes trigger respective pockets to feed the different magazines in package and pallet sequence. Each magazine is then inkjet addressed and encoded with the title, package, and pallet identification. I mean, that was like serious. I'd never been in that building. What did you do there?
What I told you, help those people stack magazines.
Stack magazines. What did you find out?
Due to their major agricultural processing plants.
Major agricultural processing plants. Google what they make there at their major agricultural processing plants, because I'm going to say it's dog food.
Processing corn and soybeans.
For what? Dog food. Dog food, dog food.
Do they have a paper factory there? I'm going to say paper factory. Because I was always wondering, why would paper smell so bad? Okay, you guys keep Googling and we'll see what I'm going to keep reading. Tell me when you're done. Additional equipment was installed to enhance the pool mailing process, including a combination pool mailer/wrapper. The mailer wrapper equipment has the ability to combine up to 12 different magazines into a single mailing. Selectively personalized inserts by inkjetting poly-wrapped individual books, and even linkjet addresses on the poly film. In addition to the 10 pockets for combining books, the mailer wrapper also has 20 insert pockets. This allows 3 to 4 two-page inserts, depending on the number of titles to be pooled by the selectively added to each book. Added personalization includes inkjet printing. Messages on the top insert that is added to each publication. This is often used for the renewal notices or circulation items. The inserts and magazines are finally poly-wrapped into a single package. What'd you find?
Well, nothing yet. There are a lot of factories there.
How can you get service down here? Nothing?
Well, I'm on the Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But I would not, I guess you get used to it if you lived up in Decatur. I don't know. In 1995, World Color Press acquired 2 main facilities of the Polypack and Ship Company located in Trenton, Tennessee, and Altamont. This enables World Color to establish a more efficient workflow of printed products requiring pool mailing and polybagging from the Illinois and the Tennessee plants. The Altamont facility is currently dedicated to the distribution of the Weekly Reader. The combined volume of pool mailing, polybagging, and offline mailing processed at the Flora and Trenton mailing centers now amounts to almost, get this, 18 million pieces a month. 18 million pieces a month. Can you imagine?
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
World Color Press files an average of 300 trailer loads, translating into an incredible 12 million pounds of mail each month from the 2 facilities.
Oh my gosh.
I had no idea. You probably did. I just didn't. The pool mailing, what'd you find? Or are you just clearing your throat?
I can't find anything about dog food factories or paper factories. It's just
What?
processing corn and soybeans is a very
They just don't want everybody to know.
process.
Yeah, what?
The pool mailing capabilities of World Color Press mailing facilities can provide publishers with the opportunity to increase postal discounts while offering many direct alternatives such as circulation renewals, invoicing, and new product listings. World Color can help pool resources and increase the efficiency of mailing and marketing efforts. The Flora Mailing Center added 39,000 square feet expansion to better service the needs of customers. The Trenton Mailing Center is preparing to move into a new 80,000 square foot building. Hey, Ty, Google what year the mailing center closed down. Because I'm not sure when that happened. Because I'm anxious to see how long they were there. The mailing center in Florida. It opened in 1988. And when did it close? I'm anxious to see. You still trying to find what's
Yeah,
up
so
there?
it's ADM is what you're smelling. That's the name of the processing plant. Archer's Daniels Midland.
Well,
You've heard of that.
Yeah.
ADM.
ADM is
ADM is stinky, okay? The one located in Decatur is ADM Animal Nutrition.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like dog food.
It's not. It's paper. I bet they're making their paper bags to put the dog food in it. See, when you do it that way, we're both right.
You're right. That's probably it. It probably has nothing to do with the soybeans that they're putting into their dog food.
Yeah, gross.
Yeah, I don't know. But it is corn and soybeans, but
Huh.
for animal food.
Can you
and
imagine
some people food.
If it stinks on the outside, can you imagine what it was like on the inside of that
No.
factory?
Mm-mm. And they say that people that live there don't notice it anymore.
Because their just nose are burnt out.
They went nose blind.
They went nose blind. So what did you find out about World Color?
No.
Yeah, I can't remember. Do you remember when World Color moved out of Flora?
Mm-mm.
Interesting. But yeah, it was a big old business at the time. Yeah, some of the people, the world of progress. Let's see, Max Feldake was a shipping driver there. Jim Lamons was a forklift operator. There was a pool mailer capable of mailing 5 different magazines. And like I said, poly bags and label magazines. I mean, they employed 142 people, so that.
And there was World
interesting.
Color presses all over the United States too.
Right, and that's why I wonder why.
So
is
World
it still in?
No,
mean, is it
I don't
still
think
around?
so. So World Color merged with Quebcor Printing in
Quebcor.
1999.
Okay.
At the time in 1999, World Color was the largest printer of consumer magazines in the United States and the third largest printer in the North America. World Color was acquired by Quad Graphics in early 2010. So Quebcor had it, then Quad Graphics had it. Let me go.
Yeah, I wonder what happened to our facility. Why ours is gone. And probably and the way, like you said earlier, everything's online, so the demand is probably not there as much.
They were the first printer to make comic book printing a major part of its business.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
Yep. Let's see.
What else did you find out there?
It was founded in 1903 by the owners of the St. Louis Star under the name World's Fair Color Printing. And they were created to handle the color printing for the 1904 St. Louis World's Fair.
Wow.
That's how it got its start.
Interesting.
Very interesting. Okay, there's a whole history here, but let's see when they went out.
Yeah, I wasn't for sure. I know it's. I just can't remember. Because I had some friends that worked there, and then I remember when World Color went out and but they didn't stay with Quebecor or whatever you said it was. Mm-hmm. I can't remember.
Quebecor entered a difficult period in the early 2000s, and then they filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy in 2008. And then in 2009, R.R. Donnelly tendered an unsolicited bid to purchase Quebecor World, and that was rejected. And they changed their name back to World Color Press. And then in July of 2010, that's when Quad Graphics purchased World Color.
Huh. Interesting.
So is Quad Graphics still on sale?
Huh. Well, we're going to take a commercial break, and we'll come back, and I'm going to talk about another path to progress back from this paper and talk about a travel agency that was in Flora that I had actually forgot about. So we'll take a commercial break and come back and finish up our story.
Since 2004, Ed Lewis Trucking has been moving America forward. Family-owned and built on values that matter. Reliability, hard work, and service you can count on. From dry van freight to dump and hopper bottoms, plus top-tier truck maintenance in their state-of-the-art shop that's open to all truckers, not just their own fleet. They're growing stronger, expanding with their recent acquisition of McKinney Trucking, but never losing sight of what drives them. It's Ed Lewis Trucking, family-driven, service-proven. Call Ed Lewis Trucking at 618-686-3555.
My name is Robin Stanford. I own Stanford Marketing. It's a promotional products business along with an embroidery business. And we do custom hats, t-shirts, anything, you name it, we can make it. People like that we do stuff in-house and we can actually make things here and that we're not contracting the work out to other places. We never say no. We always try to find a way to do it. If anybody can do it, we can do it. We are hardworking women, that is for sure. Come to Stanford Marketing in Flora for all your custom and promotional needs.
Jimmy order lumber, doors, paint, windows, electrical, plumbing, and much more. Oh yeah, Jimmy ordered guns too.
John Lucas,
What?
you better be dreaming about all the stuff we sell here at Zink Building Center.
Oh, I would. Zink Building Center in Louisville on Route 45. It's a cool place.
Welcome back to By the Way with Beth and Stacey. I'm Beth Cooper.
I'm Stacey Earlywine, and I found this, the Clay County Advocate Press from 1997, and a lot of it had to do with a lot of businesses, and like the logo was like Path to Progress, and I found that story on the mailing center, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot about Renaissance Travel. Ty, I sent you a picture. It's the one that says Renaissance Travel on there. I'll show that picture later. The other picture I sent you, I'm not going to have time to do that story. I'll probably do it next week, so just put it on for next week. Okay. Renaissance offers new beginning. I love their ad, too. Get there in style. Okay. Renaissance Travel opened its doors April 4th, 1994, giving Clay County and area residents a full-service travel agency. Although Renaissance is difficult to spell, it has real significance for the locally owned and operated agency for their clients, Renaissance Travel. That's where they went, Renaissance Travel.
Okay.
I maybe a little explain. A new beginning, not only a Renaissance Travel, a new beginning for owner Nancy Clark, but also is an opportunity for the agency's clients to experience new beginnings on their travels. So Renaissance must be
Renaissance means a new beginning.
a new beginning.
A
so
new,
that's the thing. Yeah.
Like the Renaissance era
Yeah.
was like a new start.
A new start, starting over. So that's kind of an interesting.
Uh-huh.
That was a clever little Nancy Clark move, wasn't it? There is no charge for the service of this agency.
Okay. So
Okay, so I'm already confused.
I'm always confused by this. So travel,
I'm
and
confused
there's
by
travel
travel
agents
agents,
right
too.
now that are like, no, like, I promise. But okay, so you don't have to pay a travel agent. If you use a travel agent, you do not pay them.
Yeah.
They are paid in points and with benefits from the hotel industry and the travel industry that pay them to book places to them.
So they get
if you
paid.
somehow. So if you book an all-inclusive resort in the Bahamas for 7 days, they're not going to charge you to book that, but they're going to get some kind of throwback from that company that owns the resort.
The resort must pay them.
So-
Because this is like, I just booked my Alaskan trip. So Alaskan Railways is going to be paying.
Yeah, I
Holland
don't
Travel.
know that they write them a check, though, or if they just give them travel points or something.
How do you pay
But-
your bills?
But that's what I don't understand. That's my big shout out. Because, like, okay, so I always do all my own travel stuff online. And even when I did Disney trips, I can do it all myself. But I did have a question that I threw out there to somebody, and they were like, "Oh, well, I can help you do this." I'm like, "No, I got it. I'm good. I just had that one question, And they were like, "Okay, but you don't, just to be upfront, like you don't have to pay." It's like, I'll get paid in points from Disney. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, but
no.
that's
I mean,
why I don't understand. Because I don't understand. It's like, if you're getting paid, how do you make your car payment?
Yeah, you can't pay your car payment with points.
Car payment with points.
Unless it's all on a credit card or something, and then you have so many points on your credit card that you can use anywhere.
I don't know. I've never understood it either.
I don't either. I don't know. I don't understand it.
I don't understand it. Well, here's the deal. There's no charges for their service.
You keep going, and I'm gonna see if I can get an answer on that.
And no project is too small or too large. Services include everything from booking a single hotel room to complete vacation packages and corporate travel. The staff at Renaissance Travel includes Nancy Clark, who was an educator for 33 years. She is a qualified manager and ticketing agent. Tammy McCoy of Flora joined the agency July 1st, 1996. She has a bachelor's degree in recreation and served in an internship at Walt Disney World. Tammy is a travel consultant and ticketing agent. In addition, Pat Harrell of Louisville works on a part-time basis as a travel consultant. They all agree that working for a travel agency is continually a learning process. The world is a huge area to learn and is constantly changing. The staff continues to update their skills and knowledge through professional publication, training, seminars, and familiarization trips. A recent addition to the business is Power Pricing and Power Shopper. This is a computerized search of literally thousands of possibilities to find the lowest available tickets for airlines. In September 1997, the office will also be converted to a new computer system utilizing Windows, according to owner Clark. Our goal is to provide the very best services possible to our valued clients at the most economical prices. This has enabled us to earn the respect of Clay County residents and has expanded our client base to throughout the United States. Then it goes on about their office hours that are not there anymore. Let's show a picture of the girls here. Here they are. This is Nancy Clark on the left, Pat Harrell, and Tammy McCoy. And at the top of this, it says, "Get there in style." We offer full-service travel agency, offering services to both corporate and leisure clients. The following services were available: air transportation, Amtrak reservations, hotel and motel reservations, car rental, cruises, group tours, travel planning, travel clubs for your organizations, travel insurance, passport applications, and gift certificates.
Isn't it something that they could employ 3 people and stay in business in Flora?
I know it. Renaissance Travel was on North Main Street. Like I said, Nancy Clark was the owner, the manager. Yeah. I forgot all about Renaissance Travel. I don't know how long they were in business. I really don't know much more about it.
Yeah, I don't either.
But we do have, there's Debbie Hodges and Corey. Mm-hmm. That's who I use, is Debbie Hodges right now. So it is like, if I'm just going to go somewhere like I've gone for, thank you, Ty, you can take that down. If I'm going somewhere that I've gone to forever, I don't. But like when I'm booking my Alaskan thing, it was kind of nice because it is a train tour, and it's kind of nice. I like the travel agents as far as like when I'm going out of the country, because like it's a little bit more tricky, and then like they know it's like, okay, and most of the time they've already been on that, so like here's what we did, here's what so I do like it as far as that aspect goes, and they do look for the lower prices on everything, but I've never really understood how they got paid.
Well, yeah, so I did a search on that, and they are based a lot of times a percentage-based pay. So the most common method is receiving a percentage, often 5 to 15% of the total price of booking. So they would get a commission from who they book, the travel suppliers, the hotels, the cruise lines, the tour operators.
Yeah. Yeah. Because like this Alaskan railroad tour that we're taking is Alaskan Cruise Line. So, and she'll book our flights going in. And it's just like she did with the You know, when we did the 2-week Mediterranean cruise and took care of all the taxes and fees, there's a lot of paperwork on that stuff, especially when you're going. And I know Alaska, you're not going overseas. I get it. You know, Alaska's a part of America now, but there is a lot of different type thing, and booking your specific timing and this type of thing in hotels. And I just don't have to worry about it. She's going to do it. I'm going to pay a total price for it, and it's all going to be done for me. Even the excursions and stuff are off on this one and stuff, so we can. So, like, when we fly, you know, you can fly in and be like, okay, what do you want to do here? And then they pull up all this. These are your options here with this package. Be like, okay. And then they book it, so it's already there, and it's all taken care of. And
Yeah, that's
all
nice.
my information's there in. And because even flying's a little more trickier day now, because now you're not going to get on a plane without that little star on there. You can't fly without the, what's that new?
Oh, the real ID?
The real ID.
Yeah.
Yeah, because apparently the old ones weren't real enough.
Mm-hmm.
So, they just made it more discouraging for American citizens to fly.
Mm-hmm.
No, you just got to pay a little extra to get that right.
Yeah. Once you have it, you're good to go, though.
Yeah, we're good to go.
Yeah.
Like they said the other one was, our other ID for years.
Well, yeah. It's always something.
You're good to go for about 5. And then we're going to change it. We're going to, instead of 1 star, you're going to have to do a 2 star. Who knows?
It's always something.
It's always something. It's always something.
Mm-hmm.
Always something. But yeah. So, okay. So, yeah, that's kind of an interesting, I don't know, just a couple forgotten businesses. Not that long ago. But if you think about it, 28 years ago.
Yeah.
I don't know. Time is blowing my mind.
Mine too.
I mean, like, mind blown. Oh, my goodness.
What you got? We're going to end with something funny.
Oh, yeah. I'm just stuck on this Bill Engvall. I do have my redneck book in. I might switch it up for the fall, then bring Bill back out later. But this Bill Engvall book is funny. He says, speaking of airport, I was running through the airport when a guy asked me, "Are you late for your plane?" I said, "Nope. They're having a sale at the duty-free shop, and I want to get there before all the good stuff is gone."
Oh, funny.
Duty-free shops are the way to go. Yeah.
Oh,
Here's
gosh.
your sign.
Here's your sign.
Stupid people are everywhere.
They really are. They really, really are.
They really, really, really are. I never even realized that's what he wrote on the back. Stupid people are everywhere. Here's your sign.
Yep.
That was just a clever little trick he did there, wasn't it?
He made a lot of money off of that.
Man, tons.
Yeah.
Okay, Beth, tell everybody where they can watch us.
Well, you can always find us on Channel 100, Wabash Catch TV, on Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. and again at 3 p.m. All of our episodes air on Thursdays. All of our new episodes air on Thursdays and Fridays. And you can find all of our episodes on our YouTube channel, By the Way, with Beth and Stacey. You just go to YouTube, type in Beth and Stacey. Our channel will pop up. Click on that. You can find our episodes under videos, and then there are some under the tab that says live as well. So that is it, and that pretty much wraps it up for today. So we will catch you next time.
God bless you and have a great day.